Hello, my name is Christopher Stanek. I'm working for the NOW GmbH. It's a national organization for hydrogen and fuel cell technology. We are working as a federal-owned organization in Germany, transacting different funding programs for all the technologies of the future, in battery electric applications, fuel cell applications, as well as LNG, especially in the heavy-duty market, as well as for seagoing ships, build up infrastructures of LNG, hydrogen, and so on. The major aspects why we are in the field of LNG is that it is the technology of today for seagoing ships to reduce the emissions, to reduce NOx, SOx emissions, PMs, and so on. Also, a potential is there to reduce greenhouse gases, and it is interesting for us look into the potential that LNG has for the future, that you have only to have small amounts of energy to produce renewable LNG in the future. And so the infrastructure is now there. We have to grow the market up, and after that we can fill in plants for of renewable energies to the grid. Yeah, I had a presentation regarding the co-funding that we have given for different projects in Germany. These are seagoing vessels, retrofit and new build vessels, and we have achieved a lot of new proposals for new ship designs that we will approve in the future for new grants. We had a real good conversation, for example, with Lloyd's Register regarding how can the future look like. How can the fuel that we used for our applications can look like? Is it bio-LNG? Is it PT LNG? Is it other fuels? And it has been a very interesting conversation. And yeah, it's really interesting for us to have the different mindsets coming together and have good conversation in that meeting. We are now at the situation that we bring out the LNG fueled ships, the heavy duty applications to the market. For example, in Germany, we see up to now 1,400 trucks are rolled out to the market in the shipping area. We have far more ships that coming to the market having a demand for LNG. But today this is fossil LNG. We can reduce a lot of emissions in different areas. In the future, it has to become greener by implementing blends of green LNG. There have been a lot of networking. It was really interesting, and the area was really great. The outlook to the whole city of Brussels has been really interesting. We had a lot of discussions there. Yeah, it was really a nice event. Special place for good conversations that you can have together with different people from the different countries, with different projects that they can present. And it's interesting for us, especially when we are working for national representatives, that we see also the projects of other countries.